Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for the month of March, where we actually examine energies that are coming out for you this month. Virgo, you guys are probably really in a state of like different emotions, as we just had a full moon in Virgo not too long ago. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please do subscribe to my channel if the messages do resonate for you. And my hope is that most of these messages resonate with at least some of you out there. I have other platforms I'm very active on, such as Instagram and TikTok. We do a lot of fun things on those platforms that we cannot do here, such as sexual readings, honey. So let's go ahead and see what energy is coming out for you, Virgo. And all of that information will be in the description box if you do wish to follow me on those other platforms. I also do personal readings, and that information will also be in the description box. So the general energy coming out for you, Virgo, is forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Virgo, I am here for it. And you know what? It's very interesting that this comes out because a lot of you really are learning a very deep, powerful lesson in forgiveness. Seems like for the months that we just passed anyways, there was a lot of pain, a lot of hurt that a lot of you were experiencing. Some of you might have even been in a period of healing where someone really did something dirty to you, and you kind of struggled to get past that. A lot of you did. So now it's almost to the point where some of you have really cut that narcissistic energy off, okay? Perhaps even told this person, listen, until you learn how to talk to me, you will not have access to me. And I don't know why that's ringing through so true to me, but it's almost like, sorry, I'm adjusting my camera, but it's almost like, Virgo, the general energy that I get from most of you for the months of January and February is that this person really needs to get themselves together if they want to come and have a decent conversation. They need to know how to talk to you, okay? And a lot of that does actually stem into forgiveness, only because you have to forgive yourself for allowing such a connection to kind of take you down that route of you questioning your worth. But then you also have to forgive the other person for you, right? So very powerful lessons that Virgo have been learning, okay, and as it pertains to just moving forward from someone. So we have coming out, we have Six of Pentacles, okay, good. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, yes, Virgo. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, beautiful, Virgo. So I'm seeing a couple of different things here for different ones of you. Okay, some of you really are moving forward here. You know, even though you went through a bit of a connection, a really hard time with somebody who really did you dirty, really gaslighted you, really made you feel like you were not valued, okay? A lot of you have moved past this energy here of not necessarily feeling like you were enough for someone. Because I'm seeing here that some of you actually might have met someone new. Okay, and if you haven't met a new person, for those of you who are single, maybe you've just been kind of on the sidelines working on something very specific. Some of you could have started a business recently, or maybe there's something that you're actually working towards. It's bringing you a lot of happiness, okay? So it may not necessarily be that some of you are looking for anyone. I think that love will always find you, Virgo. I think it's very beautiful energy that's coming out here, especially with the Six of Pentacles. You are a very giving, generous person. So could it be that some of you might have found this person? Could it be that you actually could have finally found somebody that really does balance you, okay? Really does give what you give, really does match your energy and your effort. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And could it be that's why all of this happiness is coming out with this abundance here, your wish fulfillment, you wishing that you had somebody to actually be able to balance that heart that you have, that giving nature that you have, being able to build together, Virgo. But you know what though, Virgo? I'm also reading that even though some of you could have actually found love, okay, you still might be healing from a past connection. And the interesting thing about that is, even though some of you really are single, there's another group of you that really are trying to find happiness and trying to do what's best for you. Okay. And what you're kind of experiencing right now is a bit of a shift where, even though you see a lot of happiness in this new person, even though this person could really inspire you, right? There's still a lot of healing and work to be done. I keep hearing like, okay, I'm healing. I'm healing from a past connection. I'm not fully healed yet. So could it be that some of you could be jumping a gun on a connection, could be rushing into another connection without giving yourself some time to heal, some of you? Let's go ahead and clarify this energy, because even though this person from your past really did you quite dirty, I think it's very admirable that you are trying to love. Okay, we have the Lovers coming out underneath the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Oh, we have what is that? Six of Cups, okay, underneath the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Son of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a younger earth sign, or I'm sorry, a younger air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. Doesn't have to mean that. Yeah, Virgo, with this Six of Cups energy coming out on top of the Seven of Cups, your past in a lot of ways comes back to haunt you, Virgo. And I hate to say that, because we have this beautiful, beautiful love connection that you're trying to really open up to and that you're trying to really give a fair opportunity to. But for a lot of you, there's a lot of mental restraint and a lot of mental anguish with being able to move past what this person did to you. Okay, so definitely I am reading that for some of you Virgos, there's two people coming out in this reading. Okay, you have a present person in your reading, someone that you're currently trying to get to know, someone that you see a lot of love with and they love you. Beautiful mutual feelings here. They match your effort, Virgo, and I love that. But then we have this other person coming through, someone that really honestly you felt connected to, and they could have possibly felt connected to you, but they hurt you, Virgo. They really hurt you in some major ways. And could that be why this forgiving and learning card is coming out? Because whoever this past energy is, okay, whoever it is that you sometimes find yourself thinking about, this could be an ex from the past, someone who really did you wrong, and maybe they haven't taken accountability for that. And could that also be why some of you are still focused or still finding it difficult to move on past this energy, because of the fact that this person really is not taking accountability here? So I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice here, because again, Virgo, I see where you guys really have this beautiful love connection that's come in, but I also see where a lot of you are just like, I'm not ready, or I'm still healing. You just aren't really past what happened, Virgo. Like, you're still dealing with the ramifications of what this person did, your ex from the past. So it makes it almost really hard to enjoy the person that's come in. Okay, so we have coming out, we got the first chakra, base chakra, courage and faith. It says, I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. You know what, Virgo, I really love this advice coming out because this is basically you being advised not to remain in this place of victim mentality, not to remain in this negative space where you're constantly questioning yourself, constantly doubting your connection with this person, okay? Constantly doubting where you might have went wrong with this ex person. Listen, Virgo, you have a beautiful, beautiful future here with this person that's come in, okay? They love you. You love them. It takes a lot of courage to be able to say, hey, I'm wounded, but I'm willing to work towards it. Okay, I'm fearful, but I'm not a victim. And that's why this card coming out is so beautiful because, yes, Virgo, I know that this person hurt you. Okay, I know that whoever this ex energy is, whoever you find yourself missing from time to time, they really did a number on you. Okay, and I know that they did, but you are being encouraged to be open. Okay, receive this new love in. Okay, be positive and open to the possibilities. And that's really what's coming out at the end of the day. Try to open your heart to this new connection coming in. Try to heal yourself fully so that you can enjoy the person that's actually here. Okay, Virgo, those are your messages. I'm sending all my love to you, and I will see you in the next video.